Welcome back, everyone, to GameZone Birdroom. GameZone. Hello. GameZone. And of course, it's not the GameZone Birdroom without the birds. So, what was my first computer? Fuck me, I can't remember. No, actually I do. It was on my 5th birthday in 1989. It was a handy-down present from my dad. He got a new version of this computer that he gave me for my 5th birthday, and that was the ZX Spectrum 128K with the tape cassette built into it. And yeah, what a great machine. I mean, he gave me a whole box of games. There were some cracking games in there as well. Sport of King, Nifty Nifty, 1994. It was a Formula 1 game, I think it was called Pole Position. What else? Roger Black's, was it called Running? I think it was called Running. That had like 100 metres, 200 and 400 metres. You're bashing the buttons really quick. I made it the right key and the left key. I think I remember when I programmed it in. Yeah, that was a cracking game. But Sports of King was my favourite. Me and my brother had such a great time playing that game. But yeah, that's my first computer, yes. But what about my first games console? Well, that came a year later. Was it 2 years later? No, 2 years later in 91. I remember vividly, I was in the playground and me and my mates were talking about what computer we owned, and I thought, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've got a ZX Spectrum. And they said, that old thing? For what? It's a brilliant machine. They said, no, that's old hat now. I said, is it? And they said, yeah. It's all about Sega Mega Drive. Sega Mega Drive? What the fuck's that? So, luckily, my cousin Barry, he had one. So we've gone round there for, I think it was lunch and that. And, you know, what families do, they will meet up and they drag their kids along when I want to stay home and play me Spectrum. But yeah, ended up being a great day. And yeah, he had a Sega Mega Drive, and I remember playing Alton Beast, and I was absolutely stunned and amazed with the leap in graphics. You know, it's coming from the Spectrum to the Sega Mega Drive. It was a massive leap forward. It's like going from the sort of PlayStation 1 era, Sega Saturn PlayStation 1, to now. It was that big a leap. Well, to me, it certainly felt like that back in the day. And I was just absolutely amazed. And I literally went the whole of that year, kept on saying to my mum and dad, oh, can I have a Mega Drive? Can I have a Mega Drive? They must have fucking got the hump with me. Oh, I must have been a right pain in the arse. But yeah, 91 Christmas, opened it up. The game that came with it was Sonic 1, and the rest is history. I was hooked on games consoles from that day on. But the only launch console I ever had was my Sega Dreamcast. I'm not going to get the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5 just yet. I'll probably wait a couple, maybe a year and a half. let them get all the kinks out of it, and then pick one up. I mean, I really want an Xbox Series X due to State of Decay 3 coming out on that. So that's probably the console I'm going to go for. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Button bash that like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and take it easy. GameZone.